Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. It's time for my August empties, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. It was a really good month, not as far as the amount, but as far as what is in here. I'm really excited to show you guys. Sorry for the overhead light. I really do not like using it. I don't think it does me any favors, but it's getting dark out around here and I want to get this video filmed tonight so I can upload it tomorrow. I have 13 empties for this month. Let's start with body care and we will go from there. I finally finished this body wash. It was in my A to Z project pan. It is an old Bath & Body Works body wash shower gel in the scent Creamy Coconut. I love this scent. It's very nice. I know a lot of you guys love this scent too. We're all kind of on the lookout for Bath & Body Works to bring this back. But this was so old that it had to go. It had to get used up. And the funny thing was, I can't find it now. But the last day that I used it, I cracked the bottle. Oh, I just found it right here. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but the very last day I used this, the bottle cracked right here, a little slit. I could not believe it. I was like, oh my goodness, time for you to go. So I am so excited to have this done and to move on to the next body wash in my stash. A lot of you guys already know this, but I am looking to eliminate all body washes that are in plastic containers from my home, my life, my routine, and just going with bar soap. So one more down. All right, up next I have a shampoo and conditioner sample. It is not this. This is a brand new one that it hasn't been opened. But I took this exact same one with me when I went on vacation in San Diego a couple weekends ago. And I made the decision to leave it in San Diego once I had used it. So I threw it away. I don't have it for my empties, but I thought, aha, I will show you guys the brand new one and count it towards my empties. So I finished off the shampoo and conditioner sample. By the way, I received these samples from Pinch Me. That's another company that will send out samples for reviews. And this is the Garnier Whole Blend Haute Delicacy Shampoo and Conditioner. I really like this. I haven't bought the full size of these yet because I have backups of shampoos and conditioners in my stash. But I think these are really good and they have a really nice scent. So I do recommend these. FYI. Okay, on to nails. I have a couple of nail empties. One is a sample of Zoya nail polish remover. I don't know how many bottles you have to buy before they send this with your, as like a gift with purchase. I don't know if it's like one bottle and they just send it to everybody or what. I think the last order I made, I bought 7 polishes. But this little sample of Zoya polish remover was included. And it's really nice. It doesn't have any acetone in it, which means it's a little bit more work to get the nail polish off my nails versus the acetone polish remover I normally use. But it's so gentle and it has a nice lavender scent that's very pleasant. And so for that reason, I like it. I'm so addicted to the convenience of the acetone that despite the damage that it does to my nails and the flaking that it causes, I still use it because it's just so easy. But this is gone. I'd actually lost it in my cabinet for a while. And when I found it, there was only this much left. And I was like, okay, let's knock that out. I also finished another clear base coat. I have a bunch of these little polishes that my mother-in-law gave me about maybe a year and a half ago. And so I've just been working through them. The base coat is okay, but whoever made these wands cheaped out, and I keep having problems with these. About halfway through they start fraying and the little hairs start sticking out and it just gets really annoying. So I'm really happy to have another one down. I am not sure if I have a Holy Grail base coat as of now, but I know it's not this. So once these are gone, I would like to look for a Holy Grail base coat, but I have a bunch of these to go through first. For perfume, I have one empty, and that is a sample of Bulgari Omnia Coral. This isn't a favorite, but it's not horrible. I think if you like a flowery scent, you will like this. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure that this wasn't in my empties for last month. I don't think it was, but this was in my Spell It Out project pan, and I used it up and it's gone, and it's one less sample in the house. So that is gone. For my face, I finished the toner that I've been working on for about 5 months now, I think. 4 or 5 months it took me to finish this, which is pretty good. This was by the brand Bliss. It is an alcohol-free toner, which I'm not used to. Most of the toners I normally buy have alcohol in them. What was nice about this was that it wasn't extra drying on my skin, and I felt comfortable using it around my eyes to remove whatever eye makeup got missed by my cleanser, and this didn't burn or bother my eyes in any way. But I've been using the Pixie toner now, the Glow Tonic, and I really like that one too. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this, but I thought it was good. If you run across it at like Kohl's or something, you know, try it out and see if it's for you, because it might be. Normally for makeup, I have 1, maybe 2 empties in a month. This month, I have 5 empties for makeup and 2 like almost empties. I'm gonna tell you all about that in a minute, but I am so excited to have this many makeup empties. I feel like finally, after all these months, it's starting to pay off, and yeah, I'm really happy about it all. The first one is this setting spray from Makeup Forever. It's called the Mist and Fix 2. I bought it at Sephora. I do think this is a really, really good setting spray. I feel like I've been working on this setting spray for 5 or 6 months. It really lasted a long time. I'm typically like a 5 or 6 spray girl. Sometimes I go a little over. Sometimes I feel like 4 sprays does the job. But yeah, this lasted a long time. As much as I like this, I think this is probably just as effective as maybe a Milani setting spray that is a lot more affordable, or some other setting sprays that are on the market. This is another category that I haven't found like one holy grail product that I want to go back to, but I did think this was an excellent product and I would recommend it. I have a couple oldies to show you guys. The first one is this Glotion from Ultima 2. Ultima 2 is not around anymore. I believe it was sold at Ulta years and years ago. This was a hand-me-down from a good friend of mine. She gives me a lot of makeup that doesn't work for her. She's got very sensitive skin. She's got red hair. She's beautiful, but a lot of things don't necessarily work for her. So if it doesn't, she passes it along to me, and this has been sitting in my makeup stash for years and years, not getting any use. And I rolled it into my Roulette Pan collab. I finished it off. There's a little bit stuck to the sides, but I'm not gonna cut this package open. I'm really happy with the amount of product that I did use out of this. When I really love a product, I will cut the package open and scrape out every last bit, but I did not absolutely love this product. It was good, but it was not great, and it's really old. So I'm just ready to move it out and move on to another illuminating product that I can either put under my foundation or mix into my foundation, which is what I did with this. I would put this on first and then put foundation over it. The other oldie I have is this CoverGirl Outlast lip stain in this shade. It's not gonna say. It just says 435 on the back. Let me know if any of you guys remember these. They were these like felt tip marker style lip stains. I had 2 of these in my stash in January. I finished one by like March or something, and now this one is gone, so they're both gone. The funny thing is, I have fallen in love with these. I'm first of all amazed that there was still product left in here after having it for so many years and not touching it for so long. I do assume that a lot of the product evaporated over the years of it just sitting around, and that I didn't actually use up all of it, but there isn't anything left. I can probably get a swatch for you guys. Oh yeah, there's still enough to swatch. But when I first started using this, it was a lot brighter, like a bright coral color, and now it's more of a like a little nude, like peachy nude color. Yeah, it's really not giving me a whole lot of liquid. But I feel like if there is something, you guys know I'm always talking about like how the makeup industry brings stuff back, just like fashion, like nothing ever really dies out. It goes away for a while and then it comes back, and they kind of rebrand it and remarket it as something that's new and amazing, but it's something I have in my stash from 10 years ago. They should bring these back. I had one from Maybelline and one from CoverGirl. They are perfect. They are the perfect base color to a lip gloss or a lipstick. It could be used in place of a lip liner because you can use it to line your lips. I love these, and I wish I could buy one at the store today. I don't think any company is selling a lip stain like this, If you guys know of one, maybe a K-Beauty brand or somebody's doing it, but I don't know of anybody like at Walgreens that has this, but I love this, and I would definitely be in favor of the drugstore companies bringing this back because it's good. They should bring it back. Okay, the next empty is this eyebrow gel from Isadora, another oldie. Isadora hasn't been sold at my local Walgreens for several years, so I know this is several years old. I've been using it all year long and it is gone. There's a little bit of product stuck at the bottom, but I cannot get it out, and that's okay. I'm moving on, but that's gone. I have decided that it is time to call it quits for my mascara. If any of you are paying attention, you will have noticed that I have not had a single mascara in an Empties video all year. Why? Because I use mascaras forever. I have been using this particular mascara since last November, and it is finally like done. I put it on my lashes and there's no product on there. Like, it didn't do anything. I use every last drop, and that's typically about how long most mascaras last me, about 9 months. Now, I have friends and I've talked to people like on Instagram and on here that have very sensitive eyes, and they have that situation where like if they go one day over 3 months usage, they're gonna get an eye infection. I have never gotten an eye infection from mascara. If I ever did get an eye infection, I would throw that mascara away immediately. But I have no problem with using mascaras way past their recommended shelf life. So yeah, I've been using this since November. This is like a $38 mascara. You're darn right I'm gonna use it for 9 months. It has this crazy bendy wand, and it was really good. It did a great job just coating my lashes, making them look really dark. I always am looking for lengthening. I don't know if this did an amazing job with lengthening, but I think it lengthened them a little. And I'm gonna miss this when it's gone, but I have a bunch of mascaras, so I just gotta keep moving on and work on the next one. So I finally have my first mascara empty of the year. By the way, I generally am working on several mascaras at a time. So I have a CoverGirl Clump Crusher. My CoverGirl Clump Crusher was opened at the same time this was, but that one's still going strong, so I'm still using that. But I have started working on a new mascara to go with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Okay, my next two products are almost empties, and I'm gonna show you why. The first one is this cream bronzing stick. I don't even remember what the company was that made this because it's completely worn off the packaging, but this came in an Ipsy bag last year, or maybe the year before, and I started using this in January and I loved it. I thought it was an amazing cream bronzer. It's a little bit dark, even for my skin tone, and I'm pretty medium. Like, I don't know if people too much lighter than me would be able to use this. I think it would just be too dark for their skin. But for me, I was able to make it work. I mean, when I first applied it, it'd be like, ooh, that's dark. But then, you know, you blend it out and it all comes together. So obviously this looks completely empty because there's not a single bit of product in here. But I used my little beauty spatula from Ulta and scraped it out. So here it is right here. There's a little bit left. I'm still working on it every day. It took me a couple days to figure out like how to apply it this way because I was so used to having this stick where I just went boop, 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 and that was enough. And now I had to like swipe it on and I had to figure that out, but it's working just fine. There's a little bit left in there. This is an old lip gloss tin, lip balm tin that I kept for reasons just like this. So the product is not completely gone, but the packaging will be going into my makeup empties bin for now. I'm saving all my makeup empties until the end of the year. So I'm calling it done even though I'm still using it. I don't know. I could have saved it till next month, but I decided I was ready to talk about it today. And similarly, my next empty is this EOS lip balm. I don't know why, because I don't love this product. And I was so ready for it to be gone. This is in my Burstone Beauties project, but I watched a video on YouTube on how to get the product out of the EOS lip balm once you've like gotten to the pan. And the lady just took a toothpick and scraped it out. It looked so easy. And it was like a Friday night. I wasn't doing anything. So I decided to do the same thing. And so now I still have product left. This is all from the bottom of the EOS lip balm. I completely got to the grid on the packaging and couldn't get any more product out, so I pulled this out. And so I am still using this, but similarly, this packaging is going into my makeup empties in the office for now. So I'm counting it as an empties for the sake of my monthly empties, but I am still working on the lip balm and the bronzer until they're gone. So I have 13 empties for the month, way below my goal of 20 empties, but I'm so happy with all of these makeup empties that I'm just like, yay, finally. I haven't had this many makeup empties all year. So I'm ecstatic about it. And I feel like there's more coming. Like I've been working so hard on all this makeup, and there's a few more coming down the road. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.